Okay, we're going to take a quick look at Taree race 3 on Tuesday. This is a 1,000-metre 22k maiden set weights. We've got two that we're going to back in this result across the race, and they are the number 11 Tupou from the Paul Perry yard and the number 13 Miss Ledecky from the Paul Perry yard as well. So they're the two that we're going to be backing, the 11 Tupou and the 13 Miss Ledecky. Let's go have a look at the odds on these two. Okay, Taree race 3, number 11 Tupou, currently goes around at 5.0, 1.7, clear cut top elect. And the other one that we want to be backing is the 13 Miss Ledecky, $71 and $17 a place, or 67 and 16 now. Nibble at it each way in support of Tupou. The favourite is Time for Peace. We think we've found a line that can get it beat. Drawn barrier 16, a few things against it. Happy to take it on. Okay, 1,000-metre maiden, 22k tag, set weights. Let's go have a look at them. Okay, Tupou. Overly well bred, good speed on speed by Real Impact out of a Choisir mare. The good son of Deep Impact, the Group 1 winning son of Deep Impact, comes into this on debut on the back of winning a trial over Mind Reader and Super Styling. The form stacks up out of that pretty strongly to suggest above the level required to win here. Draws a 4 rally with Grant Buckley up, the astute Paul Perry yard. Having its second career start on debut, was 6th of 12 at Muswellbrook in a good 20k 2-year-old maiden, beaten 2.5, did its best work through the line, expected to race a lot closer to the front end here. Drawn barrier 4. This trial second to Sea-Boss, splitting Sea-Boss and Always On Show also stacks up. Prior to that, ran 4th in a trial behind Big Happiness with Sky Banner, or prior to the latest trial win, ran 4th behind Big Happiness and Sky Banner in second. That gives us a line to Sky Banner here, who's also engaged in the race. We've just got a feeling that Real Impact will take more out of that. And on the back of this trial win at over Mind Reader and Super Styling, it does look a stronger form reference than the trial 4th to Big Happiness and Sky Banner. Big Happiness looks a real special type by Lope de Vega, unraced, and won that trial by 7, goes in your black book. And the 13 Miss Ledecky, another from the Paul Perry yard. Kyle Wilson-Taylor, Bug Boy claiming 2, gets him with 53. Medagliadoro out of a Statue of Liberty mare. Real speed injected on the bottom half of the pedigree. Medagliadoro, capable of getting good sprinters. This trial 3rd, back here to Zorro, Cat and Queen D, beaten 1.5, stacks up strongly. Being by Medagliadoro, getting in with 53, likely to have come on significantly. Prepared to forgive it for the first up run, got too far back second up, even though it flashed good closing pass, doing its best work late over 900, beaten 3.1. Will come on significantly from that, and it was a decent maiden at Scone that day. That gives us a line, this Zorro Cat line here, beaten 1.5. If we go and have a look at Time for Peace, who sports the earmuffs first time, which I never liked, drawn barrier 16. If we go back to its 3rd career start, where it ran 2nd to Glaciers, Zorro Cat was back in 3rd. That gives us a line to Zorro Cat there. We can get $71 about this here, about the 13 Miss Ledecky, while Time for Peace goes around at $1.80, $1.90. Yes, admittedly, comes off a decent trial second at Rosehill to Jenga and Last Shout Budgie, splitting those two. But I'm not a huge fan of the trainer Lee Curtis. Outside of Mystagic years ago, he's hardly ever got a good one. Takes this one to the country for an easy kill, but drawn barrier 16, worthwhile taken on considering it has to go forward and potentially cross them and try to lead. A hot front end speed may get used up early. So the two that we're going to be backing here again are the 11 Tupou by Real Impact out of the Choisir mare, and then also the 13 Miss Ledecky by Medagliadoro out of the Statue of Liberty mare. All right, okay. Now, if we go and have a look at them once again, Tupou 5.0, 1.7, and Miss Ledecky 67 and 16. Nibble at it each way in support of the top elect Tupou. Thanks. That is Taree race 3.